Hello everybody and welcome to this amazing montage of pictures I got while I was at the SWCs. Essentially, I guess we'll use this video to talk about my trip and how it all went. And we'll begin with my 9 a.m. breakfast for the gods, which was just essentially something of like, I don't know, Chinese food. Oh well, but that wasn't the coolest thing of the day. When I woke up that day and I got into the airplane, I got to see something I only ever saw once before, and it just looks amazing. So I took a picture of it out the window for you, ladies and gentlemen, a sea of clouds. Next, another thing I just really didn't get to see too many times when I'm on a trip is birds inside the airport. I mean, I can't even get past security with something, and they got 3 birds in here. If you can't see them, they're standing on the sign, those little bastards. They were mocking me while I was trying to find some food. But hey, you know, whatever. Anyways, upon first arriving at the hotel, it's freaking huge, and it was actually very nice. I got to go check out a few things. They got some nice stairs. My room was actually pretty open and big, and not to mention this fancy little Thor sign that was just kind of sitting there. I happened to miss a picture of the floor mat they had, so unfortunately I can't show that off. It was huge. But anyways, please welcome the first 2 people I got to meet on my trip, Arissa and her fiance Tobias, and they are by far the most amazing people I've ever met because they are just really nice. So they joined me for some dinner, and that was really cool. We had some pizza, and then I met Dick and Boner. Yes, you didn't hear me stutter. I've nicknamed them Dick and Boner. One's named Richard, the other one has an IGN of Boner. It just kinda goes together, don't judge me. In all honesty, that was all before even the first day of the SWC, so it was just kind of amazing that all this stuff was already happening. And then finally we arrived to the SWC, and it's just amazing. Huge front sign, and then each door has a god on it with the posters, and each of these looked amazingly nice. I wish I could have stolen one, walked away with it, you know, fancy jazz. They were just all so wonderful. And even when I thought there was that big line that I wasn't going to be able to get into, that's when I met these guys, and they are also awesome people from the stream and YouTube, all in which I believe the one in black shirt is named, well, not the jacket, but the black shirt or sweater with the black beanie is named Nick, and he's an amazing guy. We sat down together for the first game of the SWC, which we got to notice, and it's got a really big TV in there. It was a really big room. That was the place to get hyped at. All the teams sat on the top bleacher areas. I do apologize for the pictures being low quality. This is my phone after all. You can't expect much from me. After the first game, I went to the bathroom, and then I found Alposh just kinda, you know, creeping up on all the men in the bathroom, and only for one day, honestly. I think someone stole the poster the first day, because when I came back to the bathroom, he was gone. Kinda happy I got that picture taken. Anyways, moving on, a majority of my time was spent at the High-Res Expo, where they had a whole lot of computers set up, and that's where I met practically everybody, including this guy. If you guys don't notice him behind his hand, that's because that's Sam the Dude, and here's the official picture of both of us together. We didn't spend too much time together, being we both were busy doing our own thing, but we did get to say hi, meet each other, shake hands. Things were awesome, and we had a blast. So on the first day, it was really exciting to meet as many people as I did, because I didn't think that a lot of you guys were going to be out there. To be honest, I didn't think I'd even be noticed. I do apologize for any kind of blurry photography. Again, it was just my phone, and it's not the best photo, but I want to give a lot of shout outs to all you guys who did meet up with me. A couple of you I hung out with for majority of the day. You know who you are. Thank you guys for finding me. Thank you for taking the time to say hi. It felt amazing that I got to actually see your faces, shake your hands, and tell you I do appreciate everything you guys do. On the first day, I met more people than I ever thought I could, and moving on to the second day, we got to see all the cosplayers. There were so many cosplayers on Saturday. I was sad that I woke up late that day from being just so exhausted. But I got people like Aphrodite, Uller, Bologna. We had an On Her, Thanatos, a whole bunch of different variants of Neath. So I hope you guys just enjoy this small montage of various cosplayers. But one I really need to point out is Archon Thanatos. Oh my god. That was probably the funniest picture ever. He was actually trying to take a drink of his Red Bull, but because of the way his armor was set up, he was unable to take a drink. So while this goes on, let me explain to you how the expo had worked on the side of SWC. Essentially, you get a separate room from the actual event, which still had a TV that displayed the event, and they were playing everything the casters said on speakers so you could still hear everything. They had tables set up with computers that were playing the new Joust map with the new gods and a kind of PTS version of Season 3, so you could test that out. They had 1v1 Xbox going on, so that was cool. I got to try that for the first time. I can easily say I choose PC over it. But we can go into that in greater details. That gave me a lot of insight as to, what the PC players see and what the Xbox players see. So that's huge. And I got to try out the new gods, as I said. They had paladins up there. I may have snagged a code or two. And then in the center, they just kind of had this Red Bull bar that we were able to take free Red Bulls and drink those all day. Oh my god, I had so many Red Bulls this weekend. Can't even begin to describe it all. But anyways, there were quite a few things going on that I didn't get to record. Everything was so busy. But the most important part was the people I got to meet, which was all of you, these amazing cosplayers, and even the high-res team and pro players. I shook hands with Incon, got to say hi to him, share a little bit about myself to him. I even got to meet Todd, and then Trinkill and Drybear. They were over at this recruiter station area, and I got to meet up with both them. But the more amazing thing that kept my visit to the SWC amazing was meeting all of you. All and each and every one of you that stopped by, took a picture. I've got these now, and I've got this video to remind me about all the amazing times I got to spend with all of you. Whether you were in my clan or, you just watch my videos, know that I appreciate you. And meeting you was the true honor. Every time someone said it's an honor meeting me, I felt it was the greater honor that I even got to meet you guys in the first place. And, I couldn't be more thankful for all of you. The after party to this was pretty cool. We got a group of people together. We had a whole lot of pizza. Took as many pictures as I can of the after party. There was like an arena of laser tag, some rope climbing events, and overall bars everywhere, dance floor, arcades, games of all sorts. I want you all to know that the visit to SWC was amazing, and it's hard to cram everything that happened there in just a short amount of time. I know you are all anxious to know what I think about the 3v3 Joust map coming out with all the new patch notes, and understand I will do my best to answer those questions for you in an upcoming video. But please understand, there is a lot to talk about. I got to witness so much there that I will let you guys know as soon as I can put my thoughts together around it, everything you've been asking for the last 5 days. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, good game.